Hi guys, back again. I'm filming a bunch of videos today, so that is why I currently have the pineapple still going on, same as other videos, or if this is the first video, then you're gonna see the same look a few times. But I wanted to quickly put up a bit of a video about Buddha's birthday. So I would just do a little bit of an intro to that, and I wanted to show the parade that they have. So to give you a bit of context, here in Korea, there's about 20% of the population is Buddhist. So it's one of the more predominant religions that they follow here in Korea. So they do celebrate Lunar New Year, Buddha's birthday, and to align with Buddha's birthday, they have the Lotus Lantern Festival as well. So about a month before Buddha's birthday, and Buddha's birthday was just this weekend, the 4th of May, I'm gonna say. If it's wrong, I'll let you know about it down below. But yeah, they align it with what they call the Lotus Lantern Festival. So a huge lantern festival in about 2 to 4 weeks before the actual day of Buddha's birthday holiday, which here in Korea we do have a long weekend for. So I have 4 days off. Yes. So they completely deck out the streets in all sorts of lotus lanterns. All of the temples get completely decorated, and there's a bunch of events. So if you are in a Buddhist country, in the lead up to Buddha's birthday, there's a lot of events going on at temples. The temples are beautifully decorated. You will see all sorts of colorful lanterns. Most of them look like a sort of unfolding lotus in this sort of shape. So they're really, really gorgeous. So there's a lot of festivities on. If you're staying somewhere like Korea where they do temple stay activities, you'll also find that a lot of the temple stay activities will have special Buddha's birthday themed events and stuff like that on as well. So keep that in mind. It's going to be really special in the lead up, and you'll definitely notice it. So Buddha's birthday celebrates, life and enlightenment of, oh God, how do I say his name? Of Siddhartha Gautama, I think is how you say it, the, founder of Buddhism. So sorry if I haven't said that correctly. If I don't say anything incorrect, pronounce anything incorrectly, please, I'm not Buddhist, I'm just trying. So it's a really happy festival. There's nothing sad or anything like that about it. Everyone's really uplifted. Here in Seoul at Dongguk University, you can go there for Madang before, which is the Buddhist festival or Buddhist celebration. You will see heaps of people in hanbok. Monks come, they're singing, there was some people playing drums. Apparently people do start the parade there, and then it's a really long walk down, but we took the train a bit earlier and didn't stay for the whole event. We just got a bit of a feeling or a flare, I guess, of what Madang actually was. It was kind of if you imagine going to, this might sound, I don't mean to sound offensive by this, but if you imagine going to a mega church celebration, it had that same feel. You were out on the football field, and there was a big stadium, and there is just hundreds, if not thousands of people there. It was massive. So it was really awesome to see. So then we went and met up with our friends for the parade. We went to Dongdaemun History and Culture Park, to the DDP, and waited for the parade there. The parade starts there, and that's where a lot of the big floats are. Not all of the biggest floats apparently make it all the way to the end at Jogno 5, I think, is where it finishes, or Jonggak. So somewhere around that area. So you can wait all the way along. Apparently at some points there are places where you can sit. It was standing where we were, but I think because we were right where it started, we were right up next to it. We got great shots, great view all the way. The parade, I have to say, moves very, very slowly. I think by the time it starts at the beginning area, it takes about 45 minutes to get to the end of the parade. So the parade, I think, starts about 7 and finishes at 9-ish at the DDP. So if you're there, that's the earliest place to go. You can easily also start, we started, and once all our friends arrived, we sort of walked down the remainder of the parade, about half of it. And it only took maybe 15 minutes to walk and get photos and look at everything, because the parade's going all the way along. But it just takes a really long time, because more than the floats, there are thousands of people, thousands. You will see in the video that like there's heaps of floats, but behind it there is always about a 10 to 20 wide like parade of people carrying lanterns, and I'm not really sure what it's for. I presume they're parts of different groups or whatever it is, but yeah, there's always just like thousands and thousands of people passing through. So the people last a lot longer, it seems, than the actual like parade of floats, if that makes sense. The floats, I have to say, are really cool. There was a lot of like fire breathing and movement to the floats. There was interactive ones with people. They were beautifully adorned and dressed up. They had the dragon dancers come through as well. The dragons like had fire like coming out of their mouths. There was also a bird, like maybe a phoenix, that had fire coming out of its mouth as well, but it was really, really cool. So if you are, I guess, in a Buddhist country in the lead up or in Seoul, and Buddha's birthday is coming, I would definitely suggest to be part or try to get a bit of a look at the celebration. And if you are in Seoul for the next Buddha's birthday, I 100% say that you should at least go to the parade. DDP is a great place to be. Try to, it's a bit of an inconvenient time, so maybe eat first, or there's like lots of street food and restaurants around there so you can get something, but you definitely don't need to stay for the full like 2+ hours. You can walk through the whole thing and get a really good feel and vibe for it without having to worry about that. And if you're late, you don't have to sprint to catch up to it. It's moving very, very slowly. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, really good for friends or like family activities. So yeah, definitely have a look at the video and I hope you enjoy it.